I know why you said no to that.
Oh, yeah.
And you have what I don't have and why I said no.
Yeah, I know. That's funny, actually.
Welcome to the Hit Home Podcast. You're here with Natalie Hashka, city girl turned entrepreneur who transformed a dream into a successful real estate brand, making her first 6 figures at just 20-something from a house flip. I'm here with my co-host, Layla Anderson. And this is where we come to have raw conversations and build real connections around life, entrepreneurship, personal growth, pop culture, and real estate. We're so happy that you're here and hope that our experiences hit home with you. Get ready for some major realness and some kick-ass connections.
Yeah.
Episode. So what are these called, Layla?
100 Questions.
The School of Life.
Conversation Toolkit.
Okay, 100 Questions School of Life.
Cute.
Okay, so we are picking random cards and like...
And are we just doing like a flash? Like, and then...
Flash? That's my kind of girl.
And just like seeing like where... We're just going to see where the question goes.
Yeah, let's shuffle these. These are big cards to shuffle with my little hands. But yeah, I think we should just do like quick random, whatever comes to our head.
Okay.
And let's just like go on, like quick flashcards.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So are you asking the question?
Yeah, I'll ask the question.
Okay.
Okay. So what are your deepest professional goals? Don't get too deep on me.
Oh, that's hard.
I just want to leave a legacy behind and literally like help as many people.
I think it's a lot. I just want to I want to help as many people as I can. Like that's part of like the best part of this job.
Yep.
But I also want to create generational wealth for like a potential family that I will have.
Yeah, I missed out on that. I'm old. Next. Okay. What sort of person do you tend to develop a crush on? All the wrong guys for me. Your turn.
Oh, I can't answer that question. I'm married.
Well, what did you like about him?
Oh, that he was funny. Like, and he makes me laugh every single day.
Oh, humor is so important to me.
He's literally the funniest person.
And I'm funny. I mean, we know this. That's why we get along.
Yeah.
But I love someone who gets my humor and is funny too.
Yeah.
And like elevates it when we're together.
Like he's so funny. And I laugh every single day.
It's so important.
Every single day.
Well, that's so romantic. Mm-hmm. Okay. What ways are you difficult to have a relationship with? You want me to go first?
Sure.
What am I difficult with? My time. I'm an Aries. I like my own time and my own space. So I don't want to be like stuck to my partner. Kind of set in my ways. I like my routine and I want my partner to be okay with my routine.
Yeah. I can be
controlling.
I can. I kind of like run a tight ship, but also at the same time, and I will make an excuse for this, I also like make it easy for
100%.
You know, so like I can be kind of like nitpicky sometimes, but I like things a certain way.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm pretty controlling, and I don't know. I think I'm also hard because I'm very picky. Like I'm picky with a lot of things.
Me too.
So that, yeah.
Particular. That's a better word.
Very particular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next. What do you most enjoy about being single? Well, this is a me card. And what you can we can both answer this part. And what do you most enjoy about being in a couple? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do I most enjoy about being single? I don't have to answer to anyone. My life is my own. I can pick up and go wherever I want. I don't have to check in with somebody.
Yeah.
I don't have to ask for permission for anything. And what I most enjoy about being in a couple, well, it's nice just having someone there, like emotional, spiritual support, having someone to talk to at the end of the day, share the highs and the lows of my life.
Yeah.
You know, just like the day-to-day stuff, like how was your day?
Yeah, I think probably one of the best thing, like the most things that I enjoy is having like that person to come home at the end of the day. And it's when you find the right person, you're finding like your best friend. So imagine just having your best friend there for you.
Like you every day.
All the time. And I mean, of course, there's times where you do want your alone time and you want to be able to do whatever you want. But when you find the right person,
Their understanding of
you
that.
will be able to do that.
Yep.
And you can kind of enjoy both parts of those things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I mean, it's kind of fun to have someone there to indulge in your food cravings.
Don't even.
And like, it's kind of bad because it is
That's why
bad.
I'm always thicker when I'm in a relationship.
Honestly, because like if he wants something, I'm like,
I know.
oh yeah,
Totally.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Or like he'll order midnight pizzas when he comes home from the gym.
I was just telling Layla behind the scenes here, I've been craving pizza and fast food so bad.
Yeah.
So like if someone ordered pizza, I would probably give in.
So that's probably one of the biggest, that's probably one of the hardest, but it's kind of it's nice and it kind of sucks at the same time because like Eric goes, if you're going to be bad, let me be bad too.
That's cute. Moral support.
And I'm like, yeah, no, it's actually more like spite. If I have something bad and it's without him, he gets mad.
Right. No, I get that too. Okay. If you could only have one medium, which one would you choose and why? Art, film, literature, or music? So
music
for me. Music is life. I grew up around music, like singing in my kitchen in a brush, thinking it was a microphone.
Yeah.
Like my mom was just big on music.
Yeah.
Music is like the international language.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know it or understand it.
Like the song that I sent you the last
Totally.
week.
I still got it. It was a vibe.
It's so good.
So yeah,
But
I mean, I have music on from the time I wake up literally until the time I go to bed. Like I never have my TV on.
Yeah, if I'm alone, there's music on. Like all
and in
the
car,
time.
and I'm like singing and jamming out by myself.
Yeah. All the
Okay,
time.
so we agree on that.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, next. Have you ever had a religious experience? Well, you got two church girls here.
Yeah, every day of my life.
Every day of your life, I know.
Every
over here doing God's work over
here.
Doing
Doing God's work every day.
Me too.
Yeah, no, really, it's true though. Like,
I mean, what would you define a
times a
religious
day.
experience? Because like I do have like one kind of trippy encounter for me.
Okay.
But I don't know where we should go with this question.
Well, you can go wherever you want with it.
Well, you know about my car accident,
Yeah.
which, you know, we're going to talk about on the podcast. And I want you to interview me too in regards to my ex and the whole cheating stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good story to share. But I mean, I was in a car accident when I was 34. And a lot of people don't know this, but my biological mom died at 34 of cancer. And
Wow.
They don't know why I survived this accident. And I can't help to think that there was some kind of parallel between me getting into this head-on collision that I shouldn't have survived at 34 and my mom died at 34. And I think it's going to forever haunt me. Like there's no amount of therapy. And my therapist's name is Karen. She's a Karen, I swear, Bible.
That's such a, for lack of a better word, mind fuck.
It is though.
Wow.
And it's trippy. And I don't think it's something that I can really ever try to explain.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to cry for you.
Don't cry. Not on the podcast. We'll do that afterward. But yeah, I think,
God.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that would not be okay, not be okay with me. But at the same time, like, just wasn't your time.
It wasn't my time.
And that's it.
And that's why I'm here doing God's work. It's time to give back, girl.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like I've had a lot of like growing up, my mom's Catholic, my dad's Muslim. Mm-hmm. And so I've always been in a what's the word? I can't remember the word. But
yeah, because
when you believe in one God, so
yes.
like pretty much like we believe in the same God,
yes.
right?
Despite different religions.
Yep.
And
so I kind of my entire life I kind of was like in the in between. Mm-hmm. I didn't know, I didn't fully adapt to one or the other like my entire life.
That's the beauty. I think, right? Of backgrounds and cultures and religion merging because you get to experience all of it.
And there's such a deep, deep appreciation for
it. You take what you want from that.
For sure. And so I've always had like a relationship with God. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of, I didn't really have like a normal, I can't think of the word.
Kind of like one.
There wasn't like one streamline into another one. Like It was just like it was just God, and that's it. So could I call it religious? Not really. It's not religious, but definitely like God's good every day.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And every day I wake up and I'm above ground.
Yeah.
Like life is good.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's so true, you know, especially when you've like cheated death.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Bless.
Yeah. Ready to make a move in the GTHA? We'd love to be a part of that journey. Not in our area, but still in Canada? Connect with us and we will point you in the right direction. Okay, what are your biggest flaws? How much time do we have?
I don't have any.
Oh my gosh. I need 2 hours and this bitch has none.
I have none.
My biggest flaws. Listen, I have a lot of weaknesses. I'm not gonna lie. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I do feel like I tend to focus more on my flaws than my positive attributes.
Yeah, but everyone does.
Totally.
That's why I don't have any.
Next.
Yeah.
Who is your biggest fan?
My biggest fan? I think it's my mom.
OnlyFans. My mom too, honestly.
I think it's my mom.
Me too. And like my mom is so supportive on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My mom is. And I mean, I think there's going to be people that are pissed off when I say that because they're like, I am. But like,
no, but my mom is my biggest fan.
My biggest fan.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
I do have a bit of a fan club on Instagram. I'm not going to lie.
She's a fan girl for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you where you wanted to be in this stage of your life? No.
No.
And you know what's weird with the two of us?
What?
We both have opposites.
What do you mean?
I know why you said no to that.
Oh, yeah.
And you have what I don't have and why I said no.
Yeah, I know. That's funny, actually.
Yeah. So like growing up poor without money, all I wanted to do was to be able to pay my bills. And never did I think that I would have set myself up to be financially fine on my own without a partner. Mm-hmm. But on the flip side, about to turn 40. And never did I think that I would be this age without a partner or children and have a family.
Yeah.
And it's really weird how God has worked for me and how life has turned out.
Yeah, it's interesting. For me, like, I mean, obviously, anyone you talk to that's self-employed is always like, oh, I wish I was further along in my career, or like, I wish I was doing this.
But that's because they're comparing themselves, which people shouldn't do in their journey.
So, other than that, I mean, I thought I'd have kids by now.
Yeah.
And I don't, but I mean,
there's still time though. You're a lot younger than me.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, it's just not my plan. You know, it's not like I don't have control, Layla.
That's the thing.
I don't have control.
No, and you control the controllables and the other things you just have to let go and let them be sometimes.
Yeah.
And make peace with it.
Exactly. So, yep.
Okay, what makes you secretly surprisingly anxious?
Ooh, a lot of things. Like a lot of things.
What makes me anxious? You first. I don't know.
Like a lot of things make me anxious.
Okay, drop one. Come stop your head. Seriously.
When people are late.
Okay.
That makes me anxious. I hate when people are late.
Like meeting you?
Yeah, or like making.
You must hate me.
Or making but making me late to something.
Okay,
that bothers me.
Actually, being late does make me anxious. I have to say that with you.
I don't like being. I would rather be a half hour early.
Yep.
And
like I'll break out into a sweat. Yeah. Like if I have to be somewhere by a certain time and I'm running late.
It really bothers me being late.
Yep. I'm with you.
So like even with work and stuff, like. It drives me nuts, like really drives me nuts, especially when you knock out like the most perfect showing schedule ever. Oh yeah. And your clients are like, hey, we're 17 minutes late.
Because then that is a domino effect with everything.
Yeah.
So, what about anything else besides being late? Anxious.
I don't know. Like there's a lot of things though that'll just like set me off.
I have a weird one. Mm-hmm. It is so weird. And I think most people will not relate. So I'm a really early riser for anyone who knows me. I wake up between 4:30 and 5, like 7 days a week.
Makes me sick. Sorry.
But if I sleep in, and talking about my biggest fans, like my mom always say like sleep in. I get anxious if I sleep in.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
But I wish I didn't have that problem.
Yeah.
But like I will legit get anxious because then I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm like 3 hours behind. And then I'm like, I've lost half a day. I've lost my morning. This wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
And it actually like
bothers you.
Bothers me and
Throws
sets
you
the tone
off.
for my entire day. And it does make me anxious. Those are two things though. Definitely like running late and then sleeping in for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of like little things though that like just like I can't name them until I get anxious about it. But like
Okay, get back to me
for
on that
some
one
reason,
then.
like something will just make me itchy. Like, you
Right.
know, like so.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think you should laugh about more often? I mean, I laugh about myself every day. For me, my social media makes me laugh. I look
Yeah.
at my content and I'm like, you're such a fool, and I laugh at myself every day.
Yeah. I am working on that. I'm
Yes.
working on not taking myself so seriously and just like, and I think doing this is pretty therapeutic.
Yeah, and I think
So-
I'm going to bring that out in you.
So, but yeah, I think that I need to actually laugh about myself more.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
I don't.
Life's too serious.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, when you look in the mirror, what's the first thing you check?
This is so hard.
Yeah, and I think it depends too. Like, are we talking first thing out of bed in the morning? Like when I
Like,
get
is that
up?
what it says? Like,
No.
just is
when
that,
you look in the mirror, what's the first thing you check?
Oh. It has to be like my body.
I think it's my body too. I
Like,
don't think it's my face.
which is like my Roman Empire. Like, I always wish I was skinnier. Like, literally, that's what.
Girl, strong's the new skinny.
Yeah. No, I know, but I mean, that's what I mean.
I know.
You know?
And like, even for people like me, you know, I saw somebody literally like drop their jaw the other day when I said I was a year or 2 years out probably from my goal. They looked at me like with 4 eyes. And the thing is though, perception's a different thing, because
Yeah.
just because I'm fit,
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes that obsessive compulsiveness comes in more because I'm like, I want to be fitter.
Yeah.
I want to be leaner. I want more muscle.
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't even matter if it's like a size and a weight.
Yeah.
I just feel like we're all hard on ourselves
We
in
are.
general.
Yeah, for sure. But definitely, like, that's probably the first thing.
Yeah. Okay. Other than your phone, to what are you a bit addicted to and why? Oh, working out and counting macros.
I don't know.
You don't have an addiction? Coffee? Think of something. TV?
I wouldn't call
What
it
do you
an
do every
addiction.
day?
I don't know.
And here, this is why we're here, people.
This is my
kidding.
problem. I'm no, really. Like what am I addicted to?
I definitely think mine is like my counting, my nutrition macros and working out for sure.
I don't know.
That's good if you don't have one.
Yeah.
Because I've always been told
Sorry.
I've had an addictive personality.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah. So maybe I need to be less of, and maybe you could take some of mine.
I have like I hyperfixate on things. Like
Mm-hmm.
when if I decide that I'm gonna try something, I hyperfixate on it, or like I go all in.
Right.
So like when I got my Peloton,
Yes.
I was on it religiously when I got
Yep.
it, and probably for a good 6 months.
But then the novelty wears.
the novelty wore off.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to get back into it, but it was one of those things. And then
Yep.
and then a few months ago I bought a sewing machine and I used it once.
Mm-hmm.
Hyperfixated on that, and I was like, oh, okay, that was cool.
But no real addictions.
But no, I like hyperfixate on things and then I just like let them go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. When do you feel shy? I rarely feel shy.
I almost never feel shy,
Me too.
which is it's funny because as a kid I was more shy.
I was shy too as a
Yeah,
child.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now I'm and there's not very many things that could make me shy. I don't think.
I kind of get shy around, like if I like a guy,
Yeah.
but not really. I just like, sometimes I get a little quieter. Sometimes, not always. But I don't get shy. And I rarely get nervous.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
And we're both not jealous, which we talked about
no,
too.
like not at all.
Okay, if you dare to be a bit more selfish, what might you do? I'd ask for more. I'd ask for things. I ask for nothing. I hate that about me. In fact, that's been a detriment in my relationships that I
Yeah.
have not asked for men,
Yeah.
like for things.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking like tangible material things. I'm just like
your needs.
just
Yeah.
my needs. I
Yeah.
don't know how to ask because like I was kind of like grew up where it was like you just had to kind of do what you needed to do to survive.
Yeah. I think I give myself like enough, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but I also like spread myself too thin.
All the time, me too.
And I'm very like generous with my time and my like energy towards things.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like cut back on that like a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm very protective of my energy with people, especially because it's an energy exchange relationships.
Yeah, it's taken me some therapy to get to the point that I'm at, but it could definitely get better. But energy suckers suck.
Literally, no pun intended.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, what respects are you still the same person you were as a child? Man, I think I'm still the same girl that I was. I feel like I've not switched up. Obviously, like my appearance, I was fugly. Like I will show you pictures. I was I was the ugliest kid.
No.
We talk about this at family gatherings. Like my sister was cute. I was fugly. I'm shocked that I look like this now. But personality, I've not switched up. And there's a bunch of people on my Instagram who have known me since like middle school and high school. And I hope that if you're looking at me and you're watching my content, I hope you like see me as that girl who still has like a really loud laugh and you hear me before you see me and I'm just jokes and funny because like I've not switched up and I'm proud of that. Because time and money and status and things can change people.
Yeah.
How about you?
I think I was shy as a kid.
Okay.
I didn't really like, I was friends with everyone, but at the same time, like I wasn't like very, very close to certain people.
Yeah.
So like it took me a while to like break my shell. Whereas now like I'm not really like that.
No.
And I saw this meme the other day that was like all the kids who got talks too much on their report card.
It was so cute. I loved it.
What do you do now?
You shared it. It's true.
And, yeah. And like, but once I start talking, I don't
Are they
stop
accountants?
Talking.
They're in an office by themselves doing numbers?
Yeah, right.
Boring.
So yeah, but I don't know. I think I was like always like a kind kid.
Yeah, me too.
And I think I'm the same now. But I was very shy and I was very reserved and I was very insecure as a kid.
Yeah.
And I've grown a lot since then. So
For sure.
Yeah, I wish I could talk to her.
I know, no kidding. We have to talk to you about that because I went digging in the crates knowing that I'm turning 40 and I went and looked and got pictures of myself from like 18, 19 and 20. And I was just looking back, like, what would I tell my younger self?
Yeah.
It's so crazy. So it's weird that you just brought that up.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you imagine people say when they gossip about you? Damn, I'd love to know. I want to know.
I want to be in the room,
Oh, I'd love to know.
I like...
What do they
it's
say?
Just like,
that girl thinks she's all that.
There's tea to be spilt and I just want to be there when it is, Like
totally.
I want to know, like I want to know what you have to say. Cuz like I always have something to say. Like,
I don't know what people would say about me. Truthfully, like I do wonder because here's the thing, I have a really good reputation on the streets. Like very rarely will you ever hear somebody say something bad about me and that's something I'm proud of and I'm going to take to the grave because I truly treat people the way I want to be treated.
I agree.
But I do wonder because, people do judge and there are perceptions of people out there.
Yeah.
Well, if you talk about us,
would
you guys drop a comment in this episode?
Let us know
what you talk about. I'd love to know out of curiosity.
Let us know what you say about us. I'm curious.
Okay, if you had to choose between a happy home life and a mediocre career or a successful career and a mediocre home life, which would you choose? Well, I didn't choose a successful career. It happened. And I guess I got the mediocre home life. Now,
go on. But would you call your home life mediocre?
No. I have a lot of friends and family that love me so much, and I never feel lonely or alone.
Yeah.
So listen, want to hear something? This is the thing. Money don't love you back, but neither did my man of 15 years who cheated on me. So the truth is that
that's popping off.
So the fact is, maybe it was best to go the successful career route because at least now that he gone, at least I can take care of my own and I wasn't like dependent on him.
Yeah.
How about you?
I think
because it is hard to have both.
It is hard to have both and you can't, it's kind of a balance. So, when I'm really busy with work, my home life struggles.
100.
So, and then it gets better when maybe I'm a little bit slower at work. When the money's not just flowing in.
Right.
So yeah. But what would I choose? I think I would choose a mediocre job.
Me too.
Because you just like, it's just, something you can't buy.
You can't buy.
Yeah.
100%.
So.
Help us spread the love one home at a time. Rate, review, and share this podcast. It would mean the world to us, and hey, it may even change someone else's world. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also find us both on Instagram at The Real Nat and at Lai Real Estate.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the best boss you've ever had? Me.
Yeah, myself.
Mic drop.
Actually, prior to myself, I worked at my uncle's pub in Ancaster.
Oh, he's so amazing.
Shout out to the Brassy C.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful to have been able to work for him.
Yeah.
And he's honestly the best boss. And
Totally.
that's what, and it's not just because I'm his niece, but it's just because he's just so passionate about what he does. And he puts passion into literally every single thing that he does.
Yeah.
Like whether it's talking to customers, talking to his staff, he could be doing paperwork and he'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, so
but even some of the menu items you've told me about, like that they're known for and that are really good.
Yeah.
It's like something small like that, but like bringing in like the best of or doing something a certain way.
He wants to do everything the right way.
Yep.
And, you know, he's a very smart businessman and he taught me a lot. And I'm very grateful to have been able to work at the pub. And that broke me out of my shell too, because we talked about it before, but I used to hate talking to people like on the phone and even just on the phone, but like in person, I would hate just like going up and like talking to people. And that really taught me a lot of skills that I now have for like my life skills.
No, and I will say too, I've worked for so many amazing people. And the one thing about being an entrepreneur is that I kind of got to do a test run on other people's paycheck. I know that sounds really bad, but like you go and you work these jobs, you beef up your resume and you build all of these different kind of qualities, right?
Yeah.
And you then put them to work when you become an entrepreneur, because you're like, okay, I did this here, I did that there, I know how to handle this, and you've been through the ropes before.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes a really good entrepreneur.
Yeah, they're all stepping stones. Every single moment and every single thing that you learn, whether it's good or bad, is a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and fire through these last ones here.
Okay.
In what ways might you be a difficult person to work with or work for? Well, I'm a perfectionist and I'm particular like you, so I like things a certain way. And I tend to like quality over quantity. So I tend to have less volume of stuff because I hyper focus on making sure that it's like frigging 100% imperfect. And I can't delegate. I'm bad at delegating. That's the last one.
I'm very bad at leveraging. Yeah, I can't. So because I'm so controlling and because I want to control the quality that goes out, and I can't leverage a lot of things. But yeah, I think that's probably one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you sabotage your own possibilities of success?
How do I sabotage my own possibilities of success?
I actually don't know for myself.
I think in the past I struggled with like imposter syndrome.
Oh, girl, me too.
So,
actually,
and I think I still do. It depends on the day, really. But yeah, sometimes I'm just like, man, like who do I think I am? You know?
Right.
And really like I have to like sit myself down and have a self-talk. And be like, no, like this is where you came from. This is what you know. And if you feel like you need to learn more, you can learn more. You can always learn more. Like always be learning is like one of my biggest things.
Me too.
But I think that's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah, I would agree with that one. Definitely.
Yeah.
I think people compare themselves to a lot of people too, right?
Yeah.
So, and caring what other people think of you.
Yeah.
And think about you.
Yeah.
Like you just need to do you.
Yeah.
Okay, if we asked the childhood version of you what job they wanted to do, what did they say? Well, I wanted to be a lawyer.
I did.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can.
I would run this mouth. Damn.
No, I did not want to be a lawyer. I wanted to be an Egyptologist.
What the heck is that?
Like an archaeologist that specializes in ancient Egypt.
Well, that's cool. I do want to go to Egypt, so that's cool.
And then I wanted to be a meteorologist because I think the weather's so fucking cool. Can you
Okay,
imagine
wait.
me? Can you imagine me like on the screen?
Just hold on.
With
I'm
the
not
green
going to lie to
screen?
you right now. I wanted to be, are you ready for this?
What?
I wanted to be a Vegas showgirl.
Oh my God, of course you did.
On stage with like feathers and all the hair and makeup done up. I mean, there's still time. I've not been to Vegas. Let's go to Vegas. Let's get me on stage.
Oh, good Lord. Help me.
I'm trying to get this girl to travel with me and she won't even.
We can plan something We will plan something
'Kay.
and we will go.
Okay.
Okay.
We will go.
Okay, we will
Okay, what items of clothing excite you the most? My panties. I'm kidding. They're Victoria's Secret. They're nice.
Jesus, Mary Joseph.
I have so many things. Like I love my handbags. I love my shoes. I have so many coats. My mom always told me like your coat can change your whole outfit.
Yeah. Eric had an intervention with me last year.
I feel like it's accessories.
And he made me pare down my coats.
Yes.
And I had 30.
Oh, I didn't know this. So we're similar.
Yeah. So coats, because also our job.
I know.
Like in the fall and
you need
winter.
so many different hood, no hood.
But you do though, and you don't see what's underneath anyway.
You
so
don't.
the coat is the outfit.
The coat is the outfit.
So
you're
like,
so right.
Yeah. So the coat.
Okay, so you're like with me.
Coat and shoes.
Yeah, like
for
the
sure.
accessories.
Those are my
Yep.
my weaknesses.
Okay, at what age do you feel someone stops being attracted to you? Right now. This age. I'm getting old.
Natalie, you're not old. I don't know.
When
what kind of stupid question is that?
But answer it. What do you think?
Like,
at what age do you feel someone stops being attracted to you? I think a lot of people, like when I look at myself and not that I do this often, but compare yourself to like, say, people you went to high school with.
Yeah.
I feel like your 30s, you do start to change a lot in the way you look. You'll see lifestyle habits creep up, right? Like if you're a drinker or a smoker.
For sure.
Things like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know though. I feel like men look at so many young women these days.
Yeah, it's like what's the average woman's expiry date, basically?
Me.
Natalie.
I'm being for real right now, Layla. I feel like
I don't know. I think
there's gonna be men that like cougars and like even
but it's always like young men that like cougars. Like
you're telling me, I know. They don't think I'm too old, but the older ones think I'm too old.
Because the older ones are having like a midlife crisis, so they're
Right.
getting like a brand new car, like
Right.
like a younger model.
Yeah.
But
I do think it's something in their 30s. I'm not gonna lie to you. And like all these girls getting stuff done to their face, and they all look the same out on these streets.
Sad.
That's my point. Okay, are you more attracted to a nomadic or settled life?
Oh,
Wow.
That's so hard. I want to travel so bad. And I want to, it's like such a nice fantasy to not like have like a settled lifestyle because like it feels so freeing.
Yeah, but it's also not attractive.
Freeing.
Like think of me being single.
Yeah.
I'm more attracted to a man that has a settled life than a man who's a nomad.
Yeah. And I mean, I have a settled life. So like to me, like it's kind of like a fantasy. It's like, oh, imagine if we just like traveled the world and like just like left everything behind.
I do like spontaneity and things like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think if I could do it over, I would go back to my 20s and I wouldn't have laid my roots as early as I did, truthfully.
See, the thing is, it's not my husband. Like it's my mom. Like I can't leave my mom. Like
my mom threatened when I was going to go take a job in BC.
Yeah.
And like literally.
No, that's not an option.
That's not an option.
No.
And I didn't take the job because of her.
No, I wanted to fly out to meet my aunt in Cuba last year.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And she's like, we'll fly out the day before or the day after or something. Anyway, I would be on the flight by myself and get to the hotel by myself and then come home with her on the same day at the end of the week. My mom, I was like, no, that's not an option. My mom's not going to let me do that. I'm 31 years old.
I traveled for my previous career and my mom and my ex-boyfriend weren't comfortable with it. I was totally fine. I ate in the restaurants alone. I did everything and got on planes. It does not bother me whatsoever, but my mom still doesn't like it.
Yeah, it's my mom. I can't leave my mom.
She's like, the world is not a safe place. I'm like, nowhere safe.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were in a city and had to choose between a good meal and a bad hotel or a bad meal and a good hotel, which would you prefer? Food is life. So I would take the good meal because your girl needs to eat.
Food. Yeah, the food for sure.
Like I can't deal with bad food.
Yep. But like also that question is so vague because like what's
a bad hotel?
Because I don't want bugs. Imagine.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I just thought not like the bougie kind that I would normally get.
Yeah, like maybe it's just like a Quality Inn, like, and
Motel 6?
Like yeah.
So maybe
I didn't think about that.
Maybe I take my answer back then. I mean, there's McDonald's everywhere, so okay. Okay, what parts of your early life are you compensating for now? Being broke, I think, when I was young. I think. I don't know, actually. What parts of your early life are you compensating for now? I mean, I grew up without a father, and I feel like that's going to be lifelong trauma for me.
Of course it is.
Because I didn't have a man to depend on.
Yeah. So now you don't depend on any man.
And probably one of the main reasons why I don't actively look to be in a relationship or even date. Because I don't know what it's like to be dependent on a man or have a male role model in my life, minus the relationships. I have had 3 boyfriends, all who were like amazing at the time and brought value to my life, no doubt. But I think being broke and the lack of a father figure, I'm making up for now.
For me, I think my parents split when I was 15. My sister was 11. And when I was young, like as the older sister, typical older sister, like that is so me.
I'm the baby.
I'm the typical oldest sister. But my dad always said, like, you take care of your sister. If we were going to the park, you take care of your sister.
Yeah, my sister got that rule too.
So I think that is just so ingrained in my head that, like, not just with her, but like growing up, like my parents split up, and then it was kind of just my mom, my sister, and I. That was us.
That was a trio. My sister, my mom, and I.
Which is so funny.
It's like weird.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I think that I compensate that way, and I try to be everything for everyone.
Me too.
Yeah.
Completely. Okay, last question. What's the most unusual job you have a secret hankering to try out?
What a weird question.
A secret job?
What do you mean a secret job?
What's the most unusual job?
Oh, unusual job that you have a secret
hankering to try out. I always wanted to be what do you call that? Like a radio broadcaster? Like on a
Oh, you'd be so good at that.
You actually think?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I want to go into radio broadcasting.
Yeah.
I thought that would be cool. I also, and I had been to like a, what do you call it? That's not like a recording place. Like where, like a station, like a studio, like a radio station studio for a trip in high school. And it was dope.
Fun.
It was for my communication class.
Cool.
The other thing too was that I applied for police foundations and I got in, and my mother threatened to disown me. So I never did that, but secretly I love guns. And I love...
What?
I mean, yeah. And crime and stuff. Like I'll watch like Dateline in 2020 crime. And stuff.
Oh my God. That's so
yeah. So I don't know, maybe those 2 things. And then obviously the Vegas showgirl.
Yeah, I'd want to try being an Egyptologist.
Right. Any other job you'd want to try?
And not something that's like very unusual. I think I would like maybe like to be a chef if I had the skill.
You could learn.
You could.
Yeah.
But also I don't know if I have the skill set for that. Like just not just being able to cook, but like the mental skill set to have.
For high pressure too, turning over meals.
Oh my God, that would suck.
Yeah, when
never mind.
busy.
I mean, maybe I'll try for a day, but like that'd be cool.
That's fine too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we hope that you've enjoyed today's episode. It's a little unorthodox what we decided to do today, but we hope that you have gotten to know us a little bit better. And, let us know your feedback. If there's a question on here that you heard from us and you want to drop us a line and let us know what your answer would be, we would love that. And we were serious about the people gossiping about us. Let us know what you talk about for real.
I want to know the shit people talk so bad. And like, you're not going to offend me. I can't really be offended.
No, same.
Yeah.
Listen, we're so happy that you were here today to join us, and we always hope that our experiences hit home with you. So until next time, we're signing off with your besties here, Nat and Lai.
Nat and Lai.
Bye, guys.
Let's put a bow on it and wrap this episode up. Thank you for joining us today, where we got real and raw. If this hit home for you, don't forget to tap those stars and subscribe to join us next time. Remember what we're here for: raw conversations and real connections. So don't just stop there. Find us both on Instagram at @TheRealNat and @Lai Real Estate, and let's connect. Until next time, on the podcast that feels like home.